general overview of the program rather than company-specific perspective. I've got a few slides. I know we're running late on time, that I will try to. I'll just start while Harry figures this out for me. The CAF program was a major shift of federal policies changing the support for telecommunication services to broadband. So essentially the FCC was saying, victory in the war to bring telephone service to everyone, let's pivot the funds now to broadband. The initial rollout of the program impacted only the larger carriers in the US. It started about 5 years ago, and it's evolved over the last 5 years, and we're finally at a point now where we have CAF 2, and we're getting those dollars into the system. CAF 1 was a one-time infusion. They whipped money out the door by the FCC. Think about Minnesota, there was something around $15 million spent here in CAF 1. CAF 2, where we're at today, is just now starting to evolve. We're in the first year of CAF 2. You can see the slide in front of you right now identifies the 4 companies that have accepted CAF 2 support from the FCC: CenturyLInk, Frontier, Windstream, and Consolidated. I think Brent can talk a little bit about what the FCC is planning to do for some of the smaller carriers when he speaks. It's a 6-year program. It requires these 4 providers to build service to 170,355 unserved locations in Minnesota. So it gets broadband out into those rural areas. And the FCC has identified those locations at the census block level. In addition, it's not just to hand the money over to the providers. Providers are putting their own dollars in to match some of these federal dollars. Risks. There are some risks to providers for accepting this support. Accuracy, you have to do cost estimates, try to figure out what it's going to cost you to build to these areas, what's the amount of funding and support adequate. Accuracy of your revenue estimates, can you get a return on that investment? And things like take rates and churn are